Everybody knows where they were when this happened.
Get in the car. Mama!
Everybody knows why this is happening. Because this, and this, and this, and this, and this keeps happening.
Get out of the car! I will light you up!
And while we never thought it could happen in our city, it literally happened right here in our backyard.
My son, his body was there. Right there was my grandson dead.
The need for justice was great. And the need for a safe space for healing is even greater.
Being involved in the fight for justice and being involved in the fight against brutality, excessive use of force by law enforcement is personal. I don't want my children to die at the hands of law enforcement.
Enter Reverend Kevin Cottrell Ross, a respected social justice leader, community activist, and senior minister of Unity of Sacramento International Spiritual Center. He has a unique idea for racial healing and reconciliation.
The church plans to construct a green space area on its property known as Grandma's Backyard.
Grandma's Backyard is a safe place our youth can run to heal, chill, grow, and shine. It is more than a park. It's a healing oasis for traumatized Black youth.
It's a living memorial to our untimely ancestors created by race-based violence. Grandma's Backyard is a hate-free, bully-free, gun-free, violence-free, drug-free space for artists, activists, children, clergy, leaders, and laity who want a peaceful meeting ground for celebrating our diversity and creating change in our society.
The Grandma's Backyard that we're building has all of the promise and characteristics of the backyard that I remember from my grandma.
It's safety. For me, it's joy. For me, it's love.
For people who are multiracial, for people who are biracial, so that we can have a place to go and fit in and be us and be accepted and not have to fit into a category that is one or the other.
It's our way of giving back to the world what racism has taken away from the world. And I know if you're anything like me, you want to see something that's proactive and not reactive occur. Welcome to the future place where Grandma's Backyard will be. So this is our present backyard garden area. We're reimagining this space. And so right where we are in this area here, we want to have a playground and a play area for our youth. Also, we envision right here along this wall, right behind me, what we're envisioning for this space is a huge mural. So we're taking these walls and we want to create a mural in dedication to the creation of peace and nonviolence. We're going to clear all of this out and we're going to create an outdoor amphitheater. So imagine having a stage that has two sides to it so that we can have cultural festivals and events and a stage that's dedicated to having courageous conversations. Imagine a wonderful fire pit area where we can sit in large circle and really have those powerful campfire discussions. And the names of individuals who you've seen in the headlines like Stephon Clark and Breonna Taylor and so many others, so many countless others. We are going to plant trees right here and along these lines, and there will be plaques in memorial to them so that something from their death will birth new life on these grounds. There'll be grills out here so that if we're having an event and we want to, be able to provide some good food, we'll be able to do it right here. And there'll be a splash pad over there for our children in their play yard. On the other side of that fence down there, half-court basketball for our kids. Lots of flowers, lots of beautiful vegetation. Out in this area throughout Grandma's Backyard, there will be Grandma's benches. Grandma's benches are a way that in public spaces and green spaces, a person who is experiencing some kind of mental health challenge or trauma gets to sit down with a grandma and let that grandma magic happen. We'll have grandma's benches throughout this area. So it's going to be really lovely so people can have this intergenerational connection and conversation and dialogue and healing that comes naturally through our grandmothers. Individuals from community will come together. And so I'm all in for Grandma's Backyard. And there's enough room for all of us in Grandma's Backyard. And I just need a few more of you to come on over because we're ready. Are you?
Grandma's backyard keeps me safe from harm. Grandma's backyard is filled with love.